Hello everyone, thank you for joining Rapids News. I'm your guy Landon Stone, and today we'll be talking about the formation of players, the breakdown of the game, the man of the match, and what this means in the review of the game of Colorado Rapids versus Sporting Kansas City. Welcome to episode number 8. Starting off with some of the formations and players in the game, we start, of course, in Anthony Hudson's favorite formation, the 4-1-2-1-2, as it seems. Starting with Tim Howard at net, we have Cerna at left back, Wine at center back, Schweisberg, the other right center back, and Rosenberry at right back, with Failhaber playing that CDM role that he's been playing all year so far, and Acosta and Price at the center mid positions, and Mezquita leading the center attacking mid role, and Kamara and Rubio trying to put goals into the back of the net. Substitutions include Andre Rawls, which was called back from the Colorado Switchbacks this last week. Denny Wilson, Tommy Smith, which is also back from injury. Cole Bassett, which has started/been subbed on in every game so far. Johan Blomberg, Shin Yashiki, and Nicky Jackson. Moving on to the breakdown of the game. Unfortunately, overall, Kansas City dominated us as we did have more shots, but they controlled the game with just over 61% possession. We had quite a few fouls, including a red card later in the game, as I'll explain. During the beginning of the game, each team had a couple of chances, but what really stood out in the first half was a scary chance for Sporting Kansas City to score, as Tim Howard distributed the ball to Jack Price, but instead was stolen by Espinoza, and Howard was way off of his line. Did a little tackle on Espinoza, popped back up, and almost let KC take the lead, but Espinoza hit the crossbar. So, at halftime, the score remained 0-0. As the second half did spike up, and just 9 minutes in, Diego Rubio had a goal. Tim Melia, the goalkeeper for Sporting KC, was going to pass it and switch sides, didn't look over his shoulder, and ran right into a goal-hungry Diego Rubio, which he basically just tapped it into the net. Very, very big mistake by the goalkeeper, but the Rapids are up 1-0. Unfortunately, it didn't last too long, as it went all the way to the end, and a red card helped Sporting KC score in the 88th minute. Late sub Blomberg came in the 79th minute. He got a yellow in the 80th minute, and in the 87th minute, he gets a second yellow for what seems to be an attempt to continue play after the whistle had been blown, therefore wasting time, which is another yellow. This also helped Johnny Russell in his attempt at a beautiful, spectacular free kick that went right over the 6'6" Axel Schweisberg, and Tim Howard let in the goal after having an overall amazing game. From my point of view, however, it looked like he might have been able to save the ball, and it looked like he was just being a little bit lazy. Overall, the man of the match of the game was Johnny Russell, as he scored that amazing free kick in the last minutes of the game. But I do believe Axel Schweisberg had an amazing game for the Rapids, and he's my man of the match for our team. He's a very good asset for this team, very tall. He helps aerial duels. He had key interceptions and clearances during this game, so he played quite amazingly. Now, addressing some of my predictions from last week, I was way off. I guess I said it would be 3-2, 1-1. It's not very close to that. And I did say, however, that Johan Blomberg would get subbed on for the first time. And he did. He lasted a little bit until he got that red card. But, well, those are predictions. They're not always true. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll have a double upload today as I preview the FC Dallas game. And don't forget to answer the question of the day at the end of the video. Thanks. Peace.